Hello Rose, it's Corny Joke Thursday. Why hasn't Amber done her rants video yet? Because her mind is too focused on crossover. But I'll be here all week. Just kidding. Because I went to go make tea and then I realized, holy crap, it's 10 o'clock and I need to make my video. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna get to see you tomorrow. I just asked Madre like a few minutes ago because I just remembered it and then I was like, oh crap, yeah, I should probably go ahead and ask about that. And she said, well, I don't know, we'll see, and blah, 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 blah. Although that's partly because apparently their anniversary is Saturday and I completely forgot, and then I was like, crap-a-doodles. So hopefully it's a yes. Fingers crossed. Rebekah is so cute. She's gotten to where she'll say da 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 da, of course, like you saw the other day, and then she's also apparently gotten to where she's saying mama mama ma. Today she was just kind of trying out any not vowel. It's the other one. I'm an English major and I can't remember what the other ones are called, not the... It starts with a C. And she's been making a connection with Timmy too, because that's a good thing, because she's been looking at him and going da 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 da. And earlier she looked over where he had been sitting and she went da 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 da. Because she's kind of loopy right now, like she's really tired, but she doesn't want to go to sleep, but at least she's not whiny. So she's like really loopy, and she was laying on her back on the bed and she was like kicking her... I should probably stop talking with my hands quite as much. Anyway, yeah, so she was like kicking her feet just because she could, because she does that all the time. She just kind of kick, and she was like kicking Timmy's hand, and we're kind of doing the thing of, you know, like talking for her or whatever, and, you know, pretending to be her, and she was doing something like messing with a remote, and Timmy was like, what are you doing, lady? And I'm like, messing with this phone, and then she started kicking her foot again, and I was like, dang it, dang it, dang it, and she stopped and looked at me and started grinning, and then she'd start kicking, and she loved it every time I said dang it, dang it, dang it. So then she just kept kicking because she just kept wanting to wear me out, and then she like turned up the volume by accident, and we're like, ha. I talk about Rebekah a lot, but that's because she's adorable, and she's Rebekah the Nerdfighting Baby. Who wouldn't want to talk about her? I don't know how to words. There's a word that I'm looking for. Anyway, so yesterday I took on the impossible task of reorganizing my bookshelf. It took a long time. I took out all of my Harry Potter stuff, like all my Harry Potter movies, all my Harry Potter books, and I have all of them. And then the 3 video games that I have are Harry Potter, and I took all of those, plus the extra limited edition. It was like an original copy of the 7th Harry Potter. So I took all of those and I put them back there like under my nightstand on the bottom shelf. So that cleared up a ton of space. I put all my tea up in a stash in my cabinet, so it looks pretty cool because now they all fit because they weren't fitting in my piano box. Yeah, I have that much tea. Outward appearances. Society focuses way too much on outward appearances, if not like solely. You know, if you speak more eloquently, then people are gonna be like, oh, well, that person's smart. It ain't no big deal. Well, that person's stupid. I don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how to speak English. And you know, that's sad, and that's not always the case. Just because they have short hair, that means that they're a lesbian. Or that if they have colored hair or something like that, then that means that they're insecure about their body or they want to be a rebel. That's not always the case. I think it's simply because our society focuses way too much on judging people. Like, it's more than acceptable, it's actually encouraged to judge people. And that's a really sad way to live, honestly, because, I mean, if you go your whole life and all you're doing is judging other people, that's wrong. And I'm not even getting into the biblical discussion because, yes, as a Christian, it is against my religion to judge people, even though it happens automatically sometimes, but it's still not a justification of it. And, you know, we should still try as much as we can to not judge people. Yes, even for people who aren't religious or have different religious views or whatever, it's still wrong to judge people. Because don't get me started, I could go for hours on society. My faith in humanity, it's still dwindling down, and there's not much farther to go. So sayonara, buckaroo. And also I've noticed in my videos a lot recently that I haven't actually said I love you best friend or whatever, any of that. I've just done the sayonara and the don't forget to be awesome. So I'm gonna take a minute in this video to say I love you, Rose, and don't forget to be awesome.